Yo, what's up guys? Today I'm on Ragnarok and I want to be showing you kind of how you can get Wyvern eggs but the most efficient way possible, at least that I found, and I think that most people probably do know, but if you don't, this is kind of the best way you can get Wyvern eggs on Ragnarok at least, and that is with this guy, the Griffin. If you don't have a Griffin, go and get one because you need it for this method kind of, or basically for stealing wyvern eggs at all on this map because it is just so much harder without it. Just go get a griffin if you don't have one. And I'm going to show you guys how you can kind of maneuver your griffin the best in order to get wyvern eggs without dying. Okay, but if you're not as skilled as, me, you may want to use a spare griffin because if a wyvern somehow hits you, a lightning bolt knocks you unconscious, you get lit on fire and your griffin dies, and it's your only griffin, that would be pretty bad. So if you're confident enough in order to fly your main griffin into the trench, then be my guest. But if this is kind of one of your first times doing it, maybe bring a spare. And also the Wyvern Trench is right here on the map in the volcanic biome if you are not aware. And now we're going to get into how you can steal the eggs. So we're in the main part of the trench right now. There are two little parts over there, as you can see. I don't really like going to those in the new remastered Ragnarok. They seem a lot more crowded, so I usually just go in the main part. And you want to just fly way above it. If you're high enough above the wyverns, they won't actually aggro onto you. And you can kind of just look into the trench and scout for eggs. And I think that's one right there. It is. That's a poison egg. So we have our first egg. I've already been here once actually and stole a few, so I'm hoping they're respawned by now. And it looks like there's another one. I think that's a fire egg. So you kind of just want to scout out the entire trench as best as you can and make sure you've got lots of options, because if one is just too crowded and you can't get to it, you want to be able to go get another one. So we have two potential eggs to steal right now, and I think that's a third one. Oh shoot. Alright, this is where the griffin comes in handy. A wyvern spotted us somehow. But griffins are actually the only flyer that can match the speed of or outspeed wyverns, especially with their dive. It gives them a speed boost if you didn't know. So just make sure every once in a while you're diving with the griffin so you get that speed boost and you can get away from wyverns pretty easily. So now we are going to steal our eggs. We scouted out the trench, found both of the locations, and now all we have to do is wait for an opening. So we're going to fly above the trench just like we were doing before when we were scouting. And you can see down there, there's one egg. Has a little glow to it. It's kind of covered though. You see that red wyvern is just hovering right above it. If we get into its little pocket, it would most likely aggro onto us, but it actually did just leave. But that fire egg is looking open as well. I'm thinking we might just dive right down there. If this wyvern does not go back over there, we're just going to go for it. Okay, we're going for it. You want to dive down quickly, as fast as you can, really, so you don't aggro any on the way down. That would be bad. Make sure you position your griffin to a good route to get out quickly before you pick up the egg, so we're facing away from the wall so we can just fly straight out. I want to get this egg. Level 60, not great, but we'll take it. And then we fly away. Luckily there's no wyverns right next to us, so we can just fly straight out and then get our dives. If there's wyverns around you and they like instantly get mad at you, just dive straight down in the trench and get out later. It's not worth risking flying out and getting hit. Okay, if you dive, you can outspeed them. If you don't, it's pretty risky. So make sure you've always got a good position to dive. That's just a good griffin tip. Always be flying up. Never just be flying flat, because you won't be able to dive as far down. And you won't be able to get away as easily. But now that we're de-aggroed out of range, we're just going to go straight back into it. Holy, there's a lot of wyverns. All these wyverns you see flying out here would be in the trench, so just keep in mind that there will be a lot more than there are right now. But that's good for us because we can get a free opening right next to the egg. Pick it up. What level is this one? Level 55. Not great, but once again, we'll take it. What is that? That looks like a fire egg. It could be a lightning. That would be better if it was a lightning. We're just gonna swoop down. Ah, that's kind of risky. There's a few right near us. Has it really not seen us yet? I find that hard to believe. We're just gonna take while we have the chance. Don't even check the level. We are getting out of here. And yes, that was a fire egg. Oh, how do we dodge that? Oh, there's another egg. I keep finding more and more. I guess that means we're gonna have to go for round 4. There's a lot chasing us now. It's a good thing if a lot are chasing you, though. You can fly away and get most of them out of the trench if you want to go back and steal some more eggs. So it's actually good for us. A lot of the wyverns will be cleared out of that egg. I believe that was a lightning egg also. So we're gonna once again get our stamina back and go back for, I believe, the final egg. I don't think any more are gonna be in there. What level is this? 185, guys, and that is why you take every egg you see. You'll end up getting high levels like this. Okay, I could have given up after seeing 2 level 60s. We just got basically close to a max level. Basically a max level. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of today's video. If this video helped you steal any wyvern eggs, or maybe helped you learn how to dodge wyverns using the griffin's dives and when to go steal wyverns, or even the location of the wyvern trench, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking this video. It would really help me a lot as I'm trying to grow this channel. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.